rocking out. Good morning.
Good morning. How are
Oh,
you?
good. Right now we have 11 people.
Oh, perfect.
Isn't it
Perfect.
perfect? I love that. That will change because I know us. But we have 11 people. Yay.
The
Okay.
perfect number.
Who are you,
11.
Teri?
I'm great. How are you doing, dear?
I'm doing so well. Oh, look, there's Lori Tries Life. Lori, I gotta tell you, she sent me the sweetest um little gift thingy for my birthday, I guess. I hope that's okay that I said that, Lori. Um and it was just, some things are just so precious, like even if you just find things around your house that you like meant to give to somebody, and it's just like, I know you're awake, Lori, and it's just like, even just, like stickers or little things, those are to me, those are so much fun.
They are, aren't they? Yeah. I,
Yeah,
I love a regift,
yeah,
or something from the thrift store, even.
yeah. And I'm not saying that that's what Lori sent me, but I'm just saying, because like, well, it's over there. Where is it? I don't know, but there's like yeah, she says, sure, I love giving gifts. I love yeah. Um I wish I could find, it's over here. It's right here. This thing is so cool.
Yeah, I pick out gifts all year long. I love to go to thrift stores and I'm always looking for sparkles.
Oh,
So
sparkles.
I love anything sparkly. Yeah. So
Uh,
I go and I get gifts from my girlfriends, my girls.
your girls, that's so sweet. I mean, and see, look, here's even like a thing so you can put your cards on it.
Wow.
Like, how I always put my angels up on my altar and then I keep them there. I know it says earth, air, spirit, water, fire. Like that's what you're kind of supposed to maybe put there. But anyway, it will really help me with that
That's beautiful.
because I've changed everything up. And then it's just a nice sweet letter and some other little things, little, like
I
little
love that.
crystally things. Just a
Oh,
nice, just a cute little like bundle. You
that's so
changed your
cool.
necklace, Teri, Pamela says.
Oh, I had this one on earlier. We're closer up. So
Oh,
this is my rose quartz and my turquoise. But
ooh, yeah. Oh, that's what you were
yeah,
saying. Oh, yeah. I got my rose quartz right here. And yeah, I'm surrounded by crystals, as I'm sure
yeah,
you probably are as well.
yeah. And you know what I've been bringing back into is my shell, my abalone shell. And I haven't done a lot of scrying. I've done a little bit. Have you done scrying, like looking into water or shells or?
I do. What I'm more, I don't know if it's called, here, what is Gerald saying here? When I give people a gift, I tell them they have my blessing to re-gift if they don't like or are drawn to do so. It's part of, yeah,
It
yeah.
is. It is, Gerald. Yeah, 100%.
And Gerald's one of those people too. Like he buys, like, he's just great. I mean, where do you think I got these?
Those I love dearly when you bring those out. That reminds me of that girl on SNL, and she had the little hands. Is that what they're supposed to be? Yeah,
Yes. And
yeah,
then I
I
get
love
this,
that.
I have
That's too
a
perfect.
mustache. And so anyways, like those little things are just like the happy, they just, it
Mm.
it it just makes you so happy, you know.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
And
Yeah, I
Lori,
love
Lori, we are so happy that you are awake and up and here with us. I've been
Yay,
watching all your
Lori.
little things. Lori puts out some of the best videos, I'm telling you.
Wow. And, is she in another time zone?
Lori, what time zone are you in? I don't know. I
Yeah.
think she's real close because you're in Central.
Mhm.
I'm in Eastern.
You're just in Eastern, aren't you? Like,
I shouldn't even be in Eastern. I should be in Central. It's so stupid.
It's funny how that works. I know, and then parts of Mexico are central that you would think would be definitely Pacific or at least mountain time.
Well, like my friend who I recently reconnected with, she's
Mhm.
like, she goes, I'm like, where are you living now? And she said, Florida. And I'm like, great, we're in the same time zone. I'm in Eastern. She goes, I'm in Central. I'm like, how is Florida in Central time zone?
Right? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Oh, Lori's in Eastern time zone.
Oh, yay. Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, and Teresa, hugger greeter, she's in Central and she's up in Illinois.
Huh.
She's like right above me,
Yeah. It's
right?
crazy. It's crazy how that works out. And then you put in daylight savings time, and don't get me started there because, yeah,
Well,
that
they
just
they
throws
did
me
they did
for a
do
loop.
away with that. They did do away with that. I mean, I think it's when is I don't know when it starts. Um, I don't know when it starts that they're going to do away with it. It's so funny. Look, it's lovely to see you. I've been thinking about you this week whilst watching Bob's Burgers. But you know what? Sorry, Pamela. Um, it's funny because what I love about Lori Tries Life, and everybody should go watch her channel, just for the pure just for the even the fun of it. Plus, she does a lot of deck reviews, so you're really uh you're doing yourself a service if you subscribe to Lori Tries Life, okay? Because she puts out the funniest videos,
Oh, I love it.
and her husband gets involved and will
Oh, bless him.
sometimes her husband's like, what was he was a what do what are the frat parties they have, the where you're dressed in the rag, the
Toga?
a toga, like
Yeah.
her husband will put on like a toga type thing and be like a spirit in her dreams or something, and she'll be like, what am I looking at? And his voice will be like echoing. And then she did, it's yes. She says, I'd like to dress my husband up. And that your
I
husband,
love it, Lori. That's so funny.
and we even know like her husband's name is Jimmy. I mean, like Lori and Jimmy. I'm just gonna say, Lord, yeah, just go watch them, subscribe. If it's not your thing, don't worry about it. You know,
I'm gonna go watch it. I love something fun like that. Yeah.
yeah. And then she's also a Christian, so if anybody in here who might be a Christian, um, she does what do you call it? Um, calling it faith infused tarot. That's what she's calling it. Faith infused
Oh,
tarot. So she pulls
Lori.
a card and then she's trying to get match it up with scripture. So anyway,
I love that, Lori. That's amazing. I've read the Bible quite a few times, not for a long time, but it's very confusing, that Bible.
oh my gosh. And it says the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over. And I'm like, ah!
Yeah, yeah,
And my Bible's like this thick because it's got the Old
mm,
Testament, New Testament, because I'm
yeah,
like, yeah, faith infused tarot. And I'm like, um, I always try, but I'm not a Christian, so it's hard for me. I'm not, anti. I mean, I believe in certain things. I just can't take some of the things, but that's okay. And
yeah,
I still yeah, match the Bible verse to the cards. Yeah. That's
yeah.
what.
And there's so many different connotations with each verse, right? Because you can look at the metaphysical or high self and high spirit, what am I, higher consciousness, and you can look at the subconscious and then the physical. Anyway,
Oh, look at what Pamela says.
what?
Pamela Shin. Lori, your husband has a strong connection to Roman time period. See him with a wine cup.
Oh, nice.
Well, however we see Lori's husband, I mean, Lori and her husband are just quite the team. So I'm sorry to gush all over you, Lori. Let's say hello to, well, we've said hello to Teri. I feel like I've already seen you this morning because I lurked a little on your meditation. So if you guys don't, any of you don't do Teri's meditations in the mornings, please do because they're really good. They're good. They're
Oh,
really,
thanks. We
I
have fun with them.
yeah, I mean, I
Oh,
don't always follow you. Like sometimes you take me on a path and then you're like, okay, now we're going here. And I'm like, no, and remember it was, I think it was yesterday when you were like, and we're getting shot up through a volcano. And I'm like, I don't do heat. So I went into the bank sucky uppy thingy. And
yeah.
so I got sucked up in the tube and I went that way. So while you guys were going through the volcano, I
I
got
was laughing so hard when you said that later on after the meditation. That was hilarious. And you know what? That's how it should be because we are all mini creators. So we should have our own. Yeah. It's just an idea. But I was surprised that Spirit had us shot up through the volcano too. I was laughing at that.
okay. I mean, who even knows what? Oh my gosh, life is crazy and I love it. I'm happy to be here. Okay. So let's say good morning to some people so we can get going because I have a topic that I'm really curious about that I want to talk to Terry about. And then don't worry, we'll do cards. We'll pull some angels and her energy cards and we're going to have a good time.
Yeah.
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 So, yeah, see, Pamela says I'm already, she's in her inner peace after the meditation this morning.
Oh, good, honey.
Oh, and this, I saw this. May there be happiness in all. May there be peace in all. May there be completeness in all. May there be success in all. Sending tranquility to all that enter here today.
That's
Thank you,
beautiful.
Pamela. Yeah.
Thank you, Pamela.
That is beautiful. And good morning, Teresa, hugger, greeter. So nice to see you. And Flowing is listening in the background while she's waiting for her groceries. Good morning, Flowing. And then I said good morning to Teresa. She gets her groceries tomorrow. I
Mhm.
love, isn't it funny how we can do all this stuff online now and we just get everything delivered
I save so much money when I have them deliver it or I just go and pick it up. Sometimes I'll just go pick it up too.
and time?
Yeah.
It saves a lot of time.
Yeah.
I'm very picky about my groceries, though, I have to say.
I do go in and pick out my own fresh fruit and veg.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
order the other stuff, but yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's just a great and wonderful thing that we have. I swear this, the thing that we just or went through and still are kind of on the tail end of really changed our world in a lot of ways. And I don't think it was like a bad thing at all. I mean, it's upsetting that a lot of people passed away.
It changed our outlook, didn't it? Completely.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, and it also made so many people look inward because it was trauma. But, yeah, it opened up a big field on YouTube and all over the place for a lot of spirituality. So,
Oh,
mm,
um, Karen or Candy?
I think she means candy, don't you, Pamela?
I need some Reiki really bad. My
Okay.
lower back. Oh my gosh. My lower back is I'm throwing out my lower back. I'm trying to keep it in because I've got to fly on the 19th and I don't want to be in pain. Um, but yeah, so there you go. Oh, that's tonight, Pamela. Okay. And there's Mystical Thorn, Natalie. Good morning. And Tarot Stash is lurking because he's a lurker. So glad I don't live next to him. Um, he's not a peeping Tom. He's just a lurker. And by the way, hello, lurkers. We love you all. You're queens. And let's see. Jenny, good morning. So nice to see you. Miss Charlotte, she can't make it, but she's here in spirit. Oh goodness.
Oh, hello, beautiful.
Yeah. Um, I'm feeling the Mr. Rogers welcome coming in. Love these ladies.
We'll put on our new shoes and our cardigans.
Yeah. And Karen Johnson, good morning. I'm so sorry I didn't answer your question, but I have my pendulum here now. If you want to ask that question, I've got Powerhouse, and
Let's have our pendulums ready.
we do. So if you want to, just let me know. If not, take no thing. Kristen Louise, good morning. Lauren, good morning. So nice to have you here. And of course, Lori Tries Life. I've talked about her all morning. Pamela Batchelor made it this morning. Good morning. Lauren, I did say good morning to you, didn't I? I don't know. Good morning, Lauren. Good morning, Scorpio Mama. Good morning, Maruda. Pamela's happy to have us both here. And then we talked about Lori Tries Life, but she's like, I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm a real girl now. And Kelly Scarborough's here this morning.
Oh, Kelly, hi.
Morning. You've been chatting it up, and I love that. Samantha. Good morning, Samantha. Samantha. Samantha and her butterfly.
Oh,
Got a butterfly. She's a butterfly girl. I love that. Yeah. And I love that when we watch Bob's Burger now, we all think about Lori's Tries Life. Okay. As though my time yeah, right, Pamela, right? As if my time zone is going to dictate when I do whatever I want. Don't even like time as a human construct anyway. I mean, when the sun goes down and the sun comes up, that's what we should just
right?
like,
Yeah.
like it used to be,
Yeah.
I stay awake almost all night, so I sleep late. Oh, she's got,
Wow.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, see, in Arizona, Pamela's saying they don't change their time there in Arizona. And half of Indiana does not change their time either.
Really? Well, I wish my half of Missouri didn't because it's just,
Well, that's right.
hard.
You're in Missouri. I mean, Missouri.
Yeah, I am. Just.
Do not like changing clocks 2 times. Yeah, they are going to get rid of it. I heard they voted to get rid of it. Teresa Hugger Greeter.
We need to get rid of it.
We
And
really do.
yeah, just one more thing to do. Bam,
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah. And our lives would be so much easier. And then we wouldn't have to twice a year be going, wait a second. So it was 9 o'clock. So now it's 10 o'clock, but it would be 9 o'clock. No more.
Right?
Because
It's
why do
like,
we even do that? Like, why do we try to figure that out too? I'm always like, the time is what it is now. It isn't what it was yesterday at this time.
right. It's kind of like pajamas and tracksuits, isn't it?
Yeah. We were talking about pajamas and tracksuits this morning.
Leisure.
And there's Lori. Thank you, Gerald, for putting in Lori Tries Life. I didn't know Lori wasn't blue. Anyway, so let me see if I'm missing. And you guys, hi, Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Lisa Niedermeyer's here. And she says hello. And Viviani. Good morning, Viviani. So nice to see you. Oh, I'm blushing. Teri, is that how you spell your name? Yes.
Yes, Teri.
Marianne. Good morning, Marianne. You do that wave, it gets me. I know you just got back from England, but I'm with you, Jane. Christian, but not anti-Christian. Yeah. Edward Casey would talk about Jesus, and I totally believe in Jesus. Just not the way in the. It's okay, but that's for other days. But a lot of Christian beliefs say meditation is evil. Oh, really? I didn't even know. Why would you think that meditation is evil? I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah,
Patricia.
and yoga. They think yoga's evil too. Some sects, different sects, right?
Oh, huh, I didn't know that. I guess I stay in my little bubble, my little cocoon, which that my bubble, my cocoon is my house and really kind of this room right now since our house is a mess. Patricia Tyree, good morning. I think I said good morning to you, Scorpio Mama. If I didn't, good morning. Um, you need Reiki too. Viviani needs Reiki too. And
Mhm.
where I'm going, a friend of mine is now a Reiki practitioner, and she has a massage table and everything. So I'm going to have
Uh-huh.
hands on Reiki. Now, I do believe in distance healing. I believe in that. I absolutely,
Yeah,
but to have hands on Reiki
yeah.
or
That's
Reiki or however you say it, I'm so excited.
yeah. Oh, it's gonna be heaven. How
It is.
heaven. Yeah.
Jennifer, good morning. Oh, there you go. Everybody put your tiny hands up to like and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell.
Oh.
Okay, no worries,
Hmm.
Karen. Got you. And I'm sorry I didn't do it yesterday. I was in pain all day. And there's Junosphere. We still need to get together,
Yay.
Junosphere. I really want to have her on this channel, and I'm sorry I haven't gotten what I don't know what our anybody that's been talking to me recently. Just know I'm going to tell you right now. This is the way it is. I got really sick. My house got flooded, and now I'm going away for 6 weeks. So it's been quite the year so far, but it's no big deal. All right.
You've been through a lot, Jane, but I get that that's a reset that's gonna help.
Yeah, yeah, I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
Navajo Nation in Northeast. Oh, they do change. So that gets confusing for you. Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
confusing. So that's like Indiana. Part of Indiana changes their clocks, the other part doesn't. Um, yeah, Jenny's she's tired of changing clocks too. Oh, you have a question, Connie B. Got you, Connie B. And
Yay.
there's my friend Michelle, who is in Florida, but she's in the central time zone. Now everybody knows where you live, Michelle. But they don't know who you are, so that's okay. Don't worry. Oh, this is your first time, Pamela. Good. I hope that you like it. We're going to talk about some things. Okay. Um, I didn't get anybody. Oh my gosh. Just in that amount of time, Flowing already got her groceries, put them away, and is now here. This is what I'm telling you. It takes me too long to say good morning to everybody.
Wow, flowing.
So
That's
sometimes
impressive.
I'm like, sometimes I just want to like, oh, and Mary. There we go. You may have said what I don't know. Where are you going? Oh, I'm going to go visit my mother, Mary. Mother Mary. Oh, we
I
should pull
love
a
that.
Mother Mary card today. We'll do that. Do you want to pull an angel card real quick?
Yes.
We've said you have a question. Okay, Marianne. I starred you. And hi, Candy. Candy Soul and Soil is here. Candy,
Oh, I love that. Soul and soil. That's beautiful, Candy.
yeah. So you got to go check her channel out, Terry.
Yeah. I'm gonna
And
write that one down too.
when you do, I don't know if she might. I hope you don't mind me saying this, Candy. Watch. I think it's Margaret's house or Martha's house, whichever one it is. Be sure and watch that video if you don't watch anything else. And her happies. She does her she like at the end of the month she does like February happies, March happies. So all the things that were like happy during that time, and she makes the most beautiful videos. She's really good at, and she's a really good photographer and takes videos and puts together these wonderful videos. And
Oh,
there's Wendy and Kiba. So thank you guys, and thank you, Viviani. She put in candies. Oh,
good.
okay. It's Margaret's house. Oh yeah, I recommend it all the time. There's a card that I get in the door in the I'll get it out, Candy. while you're still here, because I'm sure you're not going to be here for forever. So I'm gonna, while we're doing this, I'm gonna find this thing that always reminds me of Margaret's house. Gosh darn it! While you pull an angel, I'm gonna find the Margaret's house card. And whenever I get this card, I go, you guys need to go to Margaret's house. This card right here. This card reminds me of the window. And I'm
Oh,
sorry that it's, but she set up an altar in the window, and it just reminds me of this window. Am I right? I'm just saying it doesn't look exactly like it.
I get for us today, Archangel Michael. So coming in with his sword and his protection. And says, "Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light." But knowing that when he comes in with that, he also offers you your own sword that you can go about the world with your own protection and helping others. So I love that.
I think you. Oh, goodbye, Wendy. Thank you for being here. I hope I said hello to you too. I feel so bad. And there's Marvita. So thank you. I'm so glad you stopped by, Wendy. Okay. And Flowing is working hard, putting in. All right. So I thought you got Archangel Michael last time.
I think I did. You're right. I get Archangel Michael a lot.
Yeah, I think you got him last time. Oh, and look at this. Look at our Mother Mary today, and it's Our Lady of the Rose Crown. You are crossing a threshold in your life. You have been readying yourself for this, likely without fully realizing it. It can take years of preparation to approach such a point on one's path. Our Lady watches over you with all knowing tenderness and fierce protection. Only what you need shall come to you. Spiritual testing shall give way to deep peace and sacred fulfillment. Connie B was driving. Now she's in the chat. There you go.
I love that. That's beautiful.
You know what I always say, and I don't know if this is true, but I don't know. I always say that Mary wears the crown of roses because Jesus wore the crown of thorns.
I love that. That's beautiful. I always see that golden heart of Jesus
Yeah,
and the golden heart of Mary too. So,
yeah, that's in this card. That's in a lot of these cards too, but in all of them, she's got the like there.
oh,
See it there, but yeah, like there's got one.
beautiful. Yeah,
But I love these cards anyway. So
those are beautiful.
so now we have Mother Mary and any messages for you, Juno. Let's see. Okay. Oh, and there's the link to Margaret's house. Oh, there we go. Finding Margaret's house. Thank you, Tarot Stash. It's a great video and you got to go watch it. Okay. Okay. All right. We will get to your questions in just 1 minute. If I missed any questions, I just want you to know right now, I have starred Connie B, Marianne, and Junosphere. If anybody else had something, let me know. But for right now, I have a question to ask Teri. So I'm just going to do this real quick and then we will get to you. But me first, okay? I got her, my channel. Teri, what would you say to somebody? Because I was going crazy. I went through this, and now somebody I know is going through this too. When I was going to bed at night, every night when I would close my eyes, I would see a grid. Okay. And every night, and then I had a time where I would see it was like somebody was doing, remember the old slideshows? Like,
Mhm.
okay,
Oh yeah,
those I was seeing those and those were going by me really fast. And I finally figured out those were like downloads or
yeah.
something. They were showing me something. But the grid I could never figure out. And that was when I was going to bed. And and now we have a friend. I don't know if you and she every single you put in a question, Jenny. Okay, I didn't see it, but I thumbed you up right there. So when we get to you, you can tell me what your question is, okay? Thank you, Flowing. Hi, Marvita. I think I said hello to you. I have things floating around me. So now there's somebody else. So it went away, and I asked everybody, why am I seeing this grid? Why am I seeing this grid? And nobody really had an answer for me. And I didn't know you at the time. And so now, okay, good, Jenny. So now there's somebody who is every morning when they wake up, hi, Shaw woman, when they wake up, they see a grid. So, and I don't know if it's when their eyes are still closed. I'm thinking it is, but she sees a grid in the morning. So I was seeing one when I would close my eyes at night when I went to bed, and she's seeing a grid in the morning when she wakes up. So what would you say if you, what do you say to that? Do you have any thoughts on that?
Yes, I have a lot.
Oh my gosh, she has a lot. Everybody settle in. We'll get to your questions. Opening
Oh,
to the
yeah,
portal. That's what Pamela says, opening to the portal. I'm such a portal person. Oopsie.
right?
I didn't
Definitely,
I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So
definitely.
what's your thoughts? And I'm going to get down my portal cards while you're talking about
Oh,
it.
good. Okay, well, number 1, we're all light workers, right? We came into this, planet in this lifetime, and that's what we're called here to do. There is a grid that goes around the Earth right now,
Right.
and the planet is changing density. And as Gaia enlightens and moves up, to, transforms to a different density, so do we. But we're here to help with that. And there's people, and I pulled a card for this because we had talked about this earlier. So this is how I see that grid pattern, and everybody sees their own grid in different ways. You might see it in a very organic shape. I always see the tree of life, or not the tree of life, not just the tree of life, but the flower of life. So this is kind of dirty, but it's that flower of life pattern grid that goes around the planet. And this is where we go at night, a lot of us, and we're working hard as light workers. So we're coming here to also help others to become enlightened, help the planet, but also there are, as I believe it, galactic beings outside helping on this side to bring in the light. Now, this is a place where we can go not only to give light, but to recharge. So to remember, it's that exchange of energy. And also the ley lines. So
Yeah.
there's ley lines all around the planet. They're magnetic, they're crystalline energy, and they're getting stronger. And a lot of them are now just not just around the planet, they're also coming out to the grid. As this light comes in, the light comes out. As Gaia expands her light, you'll see how beautiful that is, and that exchange of energy as well. So it's this is timing. This is what we're doing. This is what we're working on. This is where we're at night. This might be why we're exhausted. Remember, if you think about this, to go ahead and jump on that grid. And what I like to do when I jump on my grid is look around, see who you see, because you're probably going to see your soul family here, other members of our tribe here, and look around, and you might see beings that you remember from your dreams or from other lifetimes, but also then look up in the sky and get that universal light and just recharge and relax, let go, surrender. um, does that answer that, or is that too much?
Um, yeah. So would you say, and Gerald's got a question there for you.
Okay. Oh, Terry, you pay attention to portals. Yes, sir. Do you know what I'm thinking?
Oh, I do know what you're thinking, Tara. Hey, Terry,
Yeah.
want to be on a show with me and Gerald
Yes, 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 yes.
talking
Please,
about
please, please.
portals
Yeah, I would love that. I would
and
love
giving
that.
portal readings?
Yes, 100%, 100%.
I
So
have
there,
full body chills.
oh yeah, trees, ley lines, there's so many portals on this planet.
Yeah, and like somebody was saying this, like who was saying it? I don't know. But there's like there's portals everywhere. And people always wonder about my, like I have my key. And this is to open up portals. If I, if I have a tough portal I gotta open.
Yeah.
I was shuffling this deck. I have a brand new deck that I was going to use today, and it somehow some of my cards got reversed, and I don't do reversals on my lives because it's just
I love that you said that. You said that a while back to me, like 6 months or a year ago, and that not using the reversed cards, and I love that.
yeah. I
That makes
mean,
sense.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. He says excellent. Now to get it scheduled. Yes. um, and I see and I hear that the ley lines are spiky.
Some of them are concentric circles, and those circles are there's movement. Okay, there's movement in the planet and the tectonic plates, but also as that energy starts flowing and getting stronger, that's creating part of that. But also the energy, like everybody's feeling so much going on, right? That's part of that. So those circles, and then also in and out. So
Okay.
it's
And
all emotion.
yeah, and good morning, Jackie. Jackie Crystal's Moons. She agrees with me. Reversals are unnecessary.
Yeah.
And somebody was saying, there's 78 cards in a deck, so you have to learn 78 meanings. And then when you add the reversals, then you have to learn 150. What's 78 and 78? 150,
16.
100 something. Anyway, it's some amount of numbers. Put 78, 78 together.
Help us, somebody.
Somebody do math because we don't math. We barely word.
Oh, Jackie. Thank you, Shaw Woman. Thank you,
Brown
Jackie.
woman and Jackie. Okay, there you go. There's the winners.
Hmm.
Oh, there's Annie Bear. Good morning, Annie Bear.
Hi, Annie Bear.
Yes, Shaw woman. Too early for math. It's too early for words, even. I'm
Right?
Nancy
Words and
Jean
math.
is. Oh, Nancy Jean's a good source of information for the ley lines. Thank you,
Yeah.
Lord. Um,
Yeah.
I like Nancy Jean. I just have I've cut back on some certain things, and I just haven't seen a lot of her lately. But I do love everybody. I so okay. Well, that was my big question about. So we don't you don't know why we're, but the question really was, why are we seeing them?
Because you're working on them.
Oh,
That's
okay,
where you go at night or during the day, part of you.
okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, our smoke, our smartphones dumb us down every day. Absolutely, Michelle.
Hmm.
Yeah. All right. Wow. So, is there anything that you had on your mind that you wanted to mention, Terry?
Oh, you mean shows, or are you talking about
Just life, just
life?
kind of thing that you've noticed recently. Anything like that?
Yeah. So there's a few things. Number one, water. So making sure you're drinking water, but also blessing your water before you drink it. And yeah, I think there's going to be more water issues. So not just weather related, but also with the quality of water. So make sure that we have a filter system, everybody. And it won't be everybody around the planet, but certain areas. So,
Yeah. Yeah. What just flipped on me? Yeah. So don't worry about it too much.
yeah.
But yeah, do balance that energy. Do put your did anybody guess what deck I got yesterday yet? Kind of using it today. Oh, look at the moon card. Well, look at this moon card. Can you guys see this? You know how we see the man on the moon? Look at this cat is looking at the moon and sees like the tiger or cheetah or whatever this is on the moon.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, I have good morning, Lisa. Lisa, kindness and light. Thank you for being here. It's a cat on the moon, yeah. So what I got was this, the Gremlikins Curious Cats. And I didn't know, I was like, I bought this signed copy and it came with some things and I'm like, it's not signed, it's not signed. I was looking everywhere for the signature. Signature's right there. Okay. Look
She did
inside
a
the box.
beautiful job.
It's just a beautiful, I don't know, we'll see. I've never slipped beyond the veil on silent cat paws.
Oh, I love that.
Anyway, that was my little thing. Okay, so everybody, yeah, it's a cat in the moon. Jane the Seeker deck. Yeah, it's this one. Grimlikin's Curious Cats. That makes immune. Juno. It makes
I
a
love that.
meown.
Juno.
Oh, yeah, Michelle and the cat jumped over the moon. Hey, diddle diddle.
Cat in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I wanted to do really quick too? I wanted to see if I could get Michael.
Mm.
I want to pull an ascended master. I'm seeing your soul entered from Egypt, connection to your cat. Yes, Pamela. I've always been wanted to go to Egypt too. That's been one of my dreams, but not anymore. The world just got too messed up. But I have thoughts of, and I've been told that I've had past lives. Oh, another thing there was all these little things in that Lori tries life. Is this not the cutest deck bag?
Oh, you get a deck bag too?
I got two of them. I already have one of the decks, and I was thinking about see this deck bag? I was thinking about, excuse me, pardon me. I'm so sorry. Don't look there. It's not that show. I got this deck because of Candy. And so look at the inner child. It's little
Oh,
bunny with that not like in this bag,
so sweet. Yes, that's
right?
beautiful.
Right?
Yes.
I know.
Oh,
If anybody wants an inner child card, let me know because I just got it down, so it's there. All right. Anyways, I was looking at that because I have so many cat decks. Pamela, I have this one too. The pagan cats.
oh wow.
I
Those are
actually
cool.
I actually have two of those.
How many decks do you have, Jane? You have two of them.
I'm the travel deck. I
Oh,
don't I don't have that many decks.
really? Sure. Okay. Yeah.
I
Uh-huh.
don't have 400 like somebody. Oh, Michelle would like an inner child. Absolutely.
Oh, beautiful, Michelle. Yeah.
Oh, you need to add a cat to your collection. Yeah, Junosphere, I'm telling you, of all the cat decks that I have, do not get. I'm not trying to change your mind. I'm just saying, don't get this deck. If you want a cat deck, this one is super cute, but the cards don't shuffle. It's very bad card stock,
Oh, yeah.
unfortunately. Maybe
Yeah.
different now. Hi, Warrior Girl. Yeah, and the pagan cat does have Egyptian symbols in it. Maybe I'll use the pagan cat today instead of the Grimlikins. Pagan cats is it's easier to shuffle. I don't know why I'm using a cat deck today. All right, I'm looking for Archangel Michael
Okay.
just for fun. And remember, any deck you want to no, Ben. I was looking at Ben Tarot Stash. Although you probably have the same. Ben of Beneficial Tarot, he's not going to mind me saying this because he put it out on YouTube. Um, he stopped counting his decks at 400,
Oh my goodness, Ben. That's amazing.
but
Wow.
he's downsizing. And I've heard say that really you only need one deck. I mean, but different ones have different energy. I don't know.
They do, and they're fun to bring in, aren't they? Yeah, they're
Well,
fun.
this is very interesting. I did not get Archangel Michael, although we don't. Gina M.
Hi, Gina.
Sorry, I got very squealy. I was thinking about you. Good morning. Good afternoon to you. Okay, just popping in to say hello. She's a worker lurker. And there's an Andy. Hi, Andy. Good morning and welcome. I got Horus, Cosmic Gateway, and we were talking about portals.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So isn't that interesting? Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. I'm wondering too, if this is saying that your thoughts are magnetic and powerful, maybe that's why we were having visions of the grid.
Hmm. I think so too. Um, yeah, I think that brings that in magnetic and ley lines. So all that light expansion right now that we're going through, it's a lot of work. So be really gentle with yourselves.
It is a lot of work, and
Yeah, it's a lot going on.
there really is. So yeah,
Yeah.
everybody drink a lot of water and be gentle with yourself. Absolutely. Okay, I'm not going to use this deck because it is my signed deck.
It's special.
It's
It's special.
it's special. And I couldn't find the signature. And me and my son were looking for the signature for it all day. Like for hours, me and my son were looking for the signature. I'm like, I know she signed it because there's no cellophane around it. It's not right there on the front.
Yeah. And she did such a nice job signing it too. I'm
Yeah.
sure they all look different, but gosh, that's beautiful.
Oh,
Mine
yeah.
would be like a meow, you know.
Yeah. Look at the card, Egyptian necklace. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The eye right there.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. Horus. Okay. And we got portals. Yep, you were just giving us. Yeah, you're right. You were talking about Egypt, Pamela, and then all of a sudden I get Horus with the
Mhm.
eye. Hi, Joan B. Sip, sip, everyone. Hydration is important. That's our from Tarot Stash. Oh yeah, Annie Bear. Slow, deep earthquakes. Well, the earth is just constantly changing. I mean, really, the earth is a living being, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the divine mother,
Mm-hmm.
energy and motion.
Yeah. So I mean, it's. I'm having raspberry tea too. Did I get a mustache? I'm having raspberry zinger. Raspberry zinger.
English breakfast with milk.
Your go-to. Pamela
Mhm.
would love you because you drink your tea with milk. I don't. I drink my tea straight up.
Yeah. Yeah, I like a little milk in my tea. I grew up with that, and how bad was this that we had Lipton Instant? Do you remember Lipton Instant, anybody? Do you
Yes,
remember that? Yeah, we used to drink
still
that.
have it.
Yeah, just hot out of the faucet hot water with Lipton Instant and some milk in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my kids have the Lipton. Just bought a thing of the Lipton iced tea. So I remember the iced tea.
Yeah, it's delicious, the iced tea. Yeah.
All right. And genealogy junkies here. Good morning, Carol. She loves English breakfast too. I
Oh,
love English breakfast too. I what's that uh um what is it that it has in it that gives it that nice flavor? It has a note of something. It's like lavender or something.
some of them do, and some of them have orange pico in them too, but, this one is just I don't know if it's lavender. Maybe.
I know there's
Yeah.
something. There's some
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. I
Pamela
just
just
only get one a day because otherwise I'm
yeah. See, that's what I drink all herbal tea. My
yeah.
husband's like, "Oh, bergamot, Earl Grey
Um,
with bergamot. That makes sense. I love bergamot."
yeah.
Raspberry Zing is a whole memory. I remember the first time. Oh, I love that. It's such a vibe. It is. It really is. Yeah. And everybody's loving the ooh, that's a good one because some peppermint fennel tea with probiotics.
Oh, that sounds really good, Junosphere. Yeah, I drink a lot of peppermint tea. After I finish this one, it'll be peppermint for the rest of the day. But one time my sister got pulled over. She was speeding or something, and we used to always go to the health food store to get our bulk herbal teas because you couldn't find a lot in tea bags, and it was just sitting on the side. There was this plastic baggie filled with herbs. She had to convince the cops to smell it and realize that it wasn't.
That's funny.
It was. I mean, it was just sitting out there like big deal. It's just herbs, but
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, good for your bones. What is this? Oh, hi, Michelle Tom. Different Michelle.
Power
Color
stop.
stop.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna write that down too. I'm writing down everything today, you guys.
She's a writer downer.
Yeah.
She's a note taker. All
I am.
right.
I got these 3x5s, and they're also post-its,
Yeah.
so you can put them up around the house.
Yes. I need those. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and use the pagan tarot today, just for fun. Just because I can.
Yeah.
And it's just fun. Plus I have a lot of oracle decks. Oh, and I have portal decks. I don't have oracle decks out.
Hmm?
I am so not ready this
What?
morning.
Oh, you're always ready. I've got Lord Ganesh cards that
Oh,
I
good. I love
use
Lord Ganesh.
constantly, and my light cards. I think it's the Divine Light Oracle cards.
Oh, nice.
What's it called?
Oh,
The
yeah.
Spirit
I have
Language
those
of
ones.
Light. You've
I
got
have
these,
those.
don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bought those because of you.
There we go. There you see it. And what else? Who are these? These are Kyle's, right?
Oh, yeah. Those are, no, those are Radley Valentine.
That's right, Bradley Valentine. And I've got Kyle's cards here too.
Okay, I just grabbed some more cards. Okay, we're good. We got cards now. We can do it. And Joan B says I use post-it notes for my grocery list, then I stick them to the handle of the oh, what a good idea.
That's smart, Joan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's that's the way to do it. I've write it down on my phone and I don't pull my phone out.
All right, bye. Look, she's got to bounce. She's gonna go bounce. She's got to thanks for coming by.
Bye,
Um
Warrior Girl.
oh, and Annie Bear's got to go walk her dog. I understand. We've been talking too long. We just been yakking. All right, Connie B, you're up. Will you be selected for the job in Mexico? Hmm. And you're up first, Teri.
Okay.
Whenever you can. Don't worry about it. We're good. I'm here. New Mexico.
Okay. That's what I was feeling it was a long stretch for Mexico. Um,
They meant New Mexico. Not old Mexico, New Mexico.
Connie, I'm getting a yes just off the bat, just thinking about it, but it might be a long stretch. I don't know if that means in time, it'll take a while to get there, or I don't know what that means, but it'll be a long stretch. So, and then I get the two of water. So, two of cups. So, partnership. So, you're going to get a commitment from them or a contract, something coming forth. And then also the queen of air. So, the queen of um, swords. I can't say anything. So yeah, this is a yes card for sure. Um, that's going to come in because you've got the experience for it. Um, you're going to be able to see both sides of it. Also, look at the purple in there. So this might be serving your divine purpose. I don't know if this is if this is what's working with kids or something with your book, Connie.
Teacher. I think it's a teacher job.
Okay, yeah, yeah. So you're going to be in charge. Um, and then the eight of water. So, I get a yes. Yes, yes, yes.
I get a yes too, because first of all, let's say I'm going to go past, present, future. Let's just say I'm going to do that with these three cards. So I have you there looking. This is the Three of Wands. So you're out there waiting for your ship to come in, looking at all these opportunities, putting in your applications and all of that. And here you are, the Ace of Wands. So this is a new opportunity for you coming in, the Ace of Wands. Doesn't look like the Ace of Wands, does it? This is why I don't recommend this deck to you first time, if you're just learning the tarot. But for this, it's perfect. So this is a new opportunity coming in, and then I have the High Priestess there at
Mm,
the end. So these are all pretty much yes cards too. I
yeah.
do get on the bottom here. I do get a well, you know what? He's upside down. Oh, wait, are they all upside down? Oh no. Okay, I do get the tower on the bottom, but that could actually be just the fact that you have to tear down where you are right now to move to this new place, right? So I don't this is just change. I like to say this lightning bolt in the tower card is like an aha moment. To me,
Yeah.
it's an aha moment.
Yeah. And I get a big yes on it, Connie. And I think that tower card is something like that long stretch that I was seeing.
That's
Be-
what I was thinking too, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's either the move. Oh, new homecoming in New Mexico flowing says. Interesting. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, you have lots of stuff to move. Yeah, so that
Hmm.
all that stuff is what's kind of on your mind too.
Yeah.
It's the long stretch, a lot of stuff, and then that tower. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. All right. So I hope that answered. I mean, and I hope you do get the job. Marianne, are you still here? And you don't say what your question is, but if you have a question, let me know. And if you just want a card, that's fine too. Oh, is Jenny going to Portland? Sorry, you guys. I can't stay in the I can't stay in the chat, but I see thing. Is there okay, here we go. Is there anything positive and fun coming towards me, Sue? Yes, tired of this. Yes, I really could use some positive, loving energy, feeling a bit blah and uninspired lately. Oh, and we don't want you to be uninspired. I want y'all to
Mhm.
know Marianne is a fantastic artist.
Yeah.
I mean, amazing artist.
Yeah. Marianne is an amazing artist.
Marianne deserves better than these pagan cats.
I'm going for Lord Ganesh.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Um, Removing obstacles today, Marianne. Okay, young lady. Do you want me to go first this
Yeah,
time? Or you want to go? We want to take turns?
I
No.
always have you go first.
Okay. I get energetic movement. So yeah, your energy's coming back because look at all that movement and force. You're just like a whirling dervish there, picking up. And I've been getting a lot of swirling uh, skirts and capes and things and meditations. It's funny because there's so much new energy coming in right now to the planet. So just feeling that in your meditations and in your artwork, promise to the future. I mean, you can't get better than that. And look at that portal. So there
Oh,
is, yeah, new things opening up in your future. So definitely new energy coming in, um, and then achievement. So whatever you're working on, you're setting your goals, and things are coming in for you. So yeah, definitely that's inspiration coming in. So look around because there's energy all around you.
yeah, I think it's a big inspiration. And I can see where during that whole time that we were stuck inside, I imagine for an artist that would be very, very hard because you really I can see you, like taking in everything around you, Marianne, and that's how you get your inspiration. But when you can't go out, that's kind of hard, right? And where are you? I'm looking for you. There you are. Um, Something is going to come in pretty quickly. You're going to go through there's going to be an ending to whatever this is that's Ray Hand. Okay, Michelle Tom. Um I have an ending there. You have to end something and then something new. So we have the writer, so something new coming in very quickly that takes you on a new pathway. So the ways, the path. So there it is coming in. Right now it's just a little cloudy as to where you're going. That's all. But this isn't like uh that's not bad in my opinion. But yeah, tree. And, and then so that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing if that makes any sense. There's going to be an ending to something and then something new is going to come in. Okay. Um, but I want to pull one just major arcana from the and then I get right here the magician.
Oh, nice.
So, so you make it happen.
She says that makes total sense.
Yeah, so you have to end that like completely and then get out there and let me just see what this train's running today. Yeah. So, is this the Hierophant? No, this is the High Priestess.
Oh, nice.
I love this deck more than anything. I really do. I love this deck. It's just every once in a while, if I haven't used it in a long time, okay, it's the High Priest, or is it the, yeah, it's the High Priestess. So there you go. You get the High Priestess. So yeah, did I get the High Priestess in the other thing? No, I didn't because I used Lenormand. But yeah, High Priestess. So tap into your intuition. Okay. Really tap into your intuition,
Yeah,
Mary.
that's funny. And I got light as my little angel card. So yeah, definitely your intuition, knowing that you've got it inside you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That's tough too. That can be tough.
yeah, yeah. It's hard to recognize our own light, isn't it?
Put up
Especially
the
as
card
empaths.
again. This one?
Those are beautiful.
Yeah, this is the high priestess, and it's because you see the two pillars right here, and then the moon, and then there's sort of like the scroll, the
Hmm.
secret, and so
The scroll is
yeah,
placed strategically there.
hmm yeah. These are Toadstool Tarot uh, cards. They're called the Open Face, and I just think they're
Oh, I love
and
the artwork.
yeah, yeah,
Mm.
and these this is little Norman's Lenormand. So,
I love those. Those are amazing too. Yeah. Yeah.
uh-oh, what, Connie B? Oh, Angel. Yeah. It's whoa. Um yeah, you got the power in you, and it's something's coming up quick. Don't worry. Don't
Yeah.
worry. All right. Did you want an angel card, Pamela? Is that what you're saying? Oh, the card.
Mm.
I don't know. I can't make energy. Yeah. All right, Junosphere. Any messages for you today? Yeah, well, let's look. Oh, Juno, for you, I'm going to go to a portal.
Ooh, nice.
I'm going to the Gateway of Light activation for you. These are Kyle Gray cards. And
Ah,
just because Juno, I just feel like you are you're I I think of some people as portal people, and you feel like a portal person to me. I think people are portals too.
oh, 100%. Yeah. Yeah. Um,
Oh, okay.
so Juno, I'm getting soul love. So this is all about you and your revolution. But but look at that portal in there. Yeah, completely opening up. And looks like things are kind of expanding for you, kind of really expanding for you. So I don't know if this is a big transformation that you're going through, or if this is something in your channel that you're working on. But something big is happening. I see teaching, but also oh, okay. So here's your soul tree. So noticing the tree of life there on the earth and expanding out. Um, so I see you teaching teachers. This is what I see with this. So pulling up from the roots, nurturing others into their expansion. A teacher's teacher, because look at all
Ah,
that light around there. So not just a teacher, but a teacher's teacher, so that others can help others. And that's your inward revolution. I get that that's kind of your dharma, your purpose here. And I don't know if that's going to resonate with you, but I get that that's kind of what connects you in this lifetime.
wow, I love that. And I'm looking at these cards because I want to see what this is. Okay. So you got it's really interesting. You got emerald tablet activation.
God, those are beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, and I really feel like this is saying that you create your portals. This is really answering. You're working on some major expansion, including teaching. I see you as a teacher too. I really do. I see you as a teacher too. And I get this card: cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, and conscious manifesting. So, I mean, if you were teaching classes, I would come to them. I'm just saying. I
I love
really,
that.
I would love that. And then I got memories of Atlantis. Memories of Atlantis. So I don't know if you feel like you were ever in Atlantis or you were part of Atlantis, but it says spiritual acceleration, progress, and technology. Oh, okay. Marianne's leaving. Oh, thank you. Have a great day, Marianne. Um, oh, and look, Miss Charlotte's back.
Yay, Miss Charlotte.
Yeah, you just need to manifest a new computer to do what you have in mind. Yeah, because this says technology on it. Look at that. Technology.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's what that's probably saying. So, um wow. I, how can we get you a new computer? That's what we need to do. We need to help Juno manifest a new computer because we all need more Juno. Juno.
Well, there's a lot of energy in those cards you had, those portal cards coming in at you.
Yeah, and I think that's
Yeah.
because she's a portal.
Mhm.
I mean, Juno is like I call uh Gerald a Easter egg. Juno is a portal too. That's why that kind of came to me was yeah. You're welcome, Juno, but you really feel like a okay, for the month. Okay, so we're going to take this one away and Viviani wants for the month. You are so welcome, Juno. For
Yeah.
the month.
Viviani that does so much for so many people.
Yep.
Oh, Flowing is saying, do a card reading fundraiser.
Ooh.
Do that on YouTube. I've seen people raise money on YouTube for things. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean just put
Yeah.
it yeah. Um and then you do that and then oh man. Yeah, and
You
everybody giving you like 5 or 10 or $20. I mean,
you could get a bunch of readers on there. I would be happy to go on there with you, Juno. And, everybody stream it from their own.
oh yeah.
Have you? I did that once. Have you done that yet on StreamYard where you stream from two different channels?
I haven't done that yet, and I saw it was an option for me for a while, and then that went away. So
Yeah,
I'll have to.
that would be fun.
Okay, you're offering readings for a donation. I can do tarot, oracle, destiny cards. I love her destiny card. Yeah, you have a lot to offer, Juno.
Yeah,
Is what I'm saying. Okay.
yeah.
All right. Let me get into Viviani.
Viviani, I'm being shown a ball. So I don't know if things are smoothing out for you right now, if you've been through something, or if let me pull some cards and see what that means. But I'm just seeing this beautiful ball of energy, kind of like an orb, but it's pink and blue. And pink is love, and blue is, of course, intuition, spirituality. Um, okay. Then I get the house card. So it's kind of hard to see that when these are Debbie Freebird's spirit cards. But home, family, refuge, small business. So I don't know if you're working on something that's coming in to you, but you get the bouquet. So it's abundance. Something is blossoming for you. Um, let's see, harmony, joy, celebrate, good times, spring, definitely spring. So something's happening right now. Um, and then here's our big ball, Mother Earth, love her. So I don't know if you're
Oh,
moving. What?
that's That's so interesting that you got the big ball.
Yeah, isn't it? Isn't it? So I don't know if you're moving or if you're gardening, and but something that you have put into the earth is blossoming, and it's helping you with your house, with your family, focusing on spirituality, intuition, and making changes. Yeah, so it's helping with your house. So whether that's your family, your soul family, everybody that you're working with, because you're in the tribe here, right? And all that's blossoming for you, and it's all coming to fruition. So
Wow. I love that because I get something similar-ish. And hello, red roses. I do have you starred, okay? Um, I have the Nine of Wands. So there's been something like you've been doing a lot and it was exhausting. So you were and now you're setting up boundaries. But for a little while there, you were doing some battle and then you collected all of these wands and now you've made a boundary and you're up here and you're waiting. You're at the ready for whatever comes at you, but you do have your boundaries up. There was a lesson learned in what it was that you went through, Viviani. And now you have the Two of Wands. So it's like you're really looking to take this message out into the world and this creative energy. And it's really interesting. This guy, I love this guy. But yeah, he's the Two of Wands, it's like you've created you got all wands from me. I'm just going to tell
wow,
you that, except for one card. So here it is. You're looking to where you're going to take your message and looking for inspiration and connecting with globally too, because normally this card has an earth in it, but it does not. Bye, Candy. Have a great day. Thank you so much for being here. And everybody, do go watch Margaret's House. You will not be disappointed. Okay? Just going to say, I get chills every time I've watched it. And not going to lie, Candy, I've watched it probably 6 times.
wow.
I'm not a stalker. Don't worry. But here you go. Here's the Eight of Wands. So there's a lot of messages coming in. So I want you to be sure to read everything. Look at through all of your mail. You're going places too. We got all these birds flying in formation. So I think that that there is going to be some information coming to you. And it's coming pretty quick because they're flying to you.
Yeah.
All of these messages are flying to you. And I really feel like this has to do with you and your husband, the Ten of Pentacles. And if this is the card of family, building your family inheritance, building, it's just the whole family card. And see, because here's like a family, and then there's staircases. The two hands are touching each other. We've got a house up here, and we've got like a tree of life. So
Mm.
this is the stuff that you have created. The message resonates. Sorry, I didn't realize I had like a hair on me. Um, yeah, so there's something that you have created. And then I get the Seven of Pentacles. You're like baking bread too. So really take your time. You're working on something and it takes time, just so you know, because it takes time to bake a loaf of bread.
Yeah, you have to let it rise. So give yourself grace while all that's going on. Be
Yeah,
gentle with yourself. And, you know, um, sometimes when we're working on things and we don't get it right away, we give ourselves shame and guilt, right?
yeah,
Which we don't deserve that because you're doing a great job.
yeah. Bye, Connie B. Bye, Junosphere. And you're
Bye.
so welcome, Viviani. I'm glad that it resonates, that what both of us said resonates for you. Jenny, Jenny, you put in a question. What was your question?
Jenny Stash.
Oh, Viviani, you're doing shadow work as well. It's funny that you say that because This is a very, if you're going to do shadow work and you're like, if you use deck Viviani, I highly recommend this one, the Tarot of the Abyss. Also for shadow work, and also, I mean, you can any deck you can use for shadow work, but the Shadowland Tarot.
Oh, beautiful.
But it's not really beautiful. It's really fun and interesting. But
Deep. Yeah,
this deck is, and there's the star. It's like going, yes, use me, use me.
that's beautiful.
The tarot
Michelle
is. Hmm?
Michelle wants to know which show gives you the chills, Jane. Is it
Oh, Margaret's house. Um, oh, Pamela. Yeah, sure. In there. Okay, I got you started. Um, yeah. Margaret's house gives me chills. We're always getting chills on something. Is it Viviani's reading? All right, we're on to Jenny. Jenny, what was your question? You're welcome. Jenny,
mm,
are you still here? Oh, here you go. Got it. Okay. I'm having trouble connecting with my. Oh, you need to come to my spirit guide um, sessions that I do, Jenny. I do connect with your guides most of the time on Monday, but I'm going out of town, but I'm going to try and do it on Mondays. Okay. But anyway,
Jane, when you went like that, the light changed in your room. Like you created a new light.
well, there was a. I don't know if anybody saw it, but there was an orb in front of me, and I was kind of pushing the orb away because it was like right here, and I'm like, thank you, just go right over there.
I
Okay.
love it. I love it.
Jenny needs angel cards thrown. Oh, you want an angel? Let's see. Oh, guides, yeah. But you're getting. Can you please tell me? Can you give me some clarity? You know, Teri, what do you say about working with guides and getting to know your guides?
Talk to them. Give them jobs. Um, they're here. It's an honor to serve. That's how they grow on the other side, by doing that service to others. So yeah,
And that
that's
flew
beautiful.
out. Yeah,
Wow, look at the dragon. Is that a dragon or a phoenix?
it's a little, I think it's a phoenix, and it's the
Yeah.
ace of wands. So really what this is saying is, and this just flew out, otherwise I mean, Teri needs to go first. But I wanted to show you this because she's holding the wand and she's throwing up, she's like, see how the bird was in her hand and she's kind of letting the bird go. So it's really about letting your thoughts go, and just point your thoughts and everything upward is what I got from that card. But go
Yeah.
on. Okay, go on, Teri. Sorry.
And no, no, because that is exactly what I was saying. And also, when you're doing that, using your imagination, so throwing that up, and using start out by using your imagination and either write it down, dance it. I mean, whatever kind of energy you can bring into that that makes it fun and exciting helps it. Uh, since I'm having a lot of emotions that I norm. Okay. So yeah, being really gentle with yourself because of that, Jenny, because this is the time for it. Number one, we've been through this huge stretch of trauma, right? Politically, a lot of people financially. Um, I mean, just all over the planet, not just the US or Canada, but the whole planet. And and being very gentle with ourselves because we're going to have to assimilate new energy, right? And as we get more downloads and as we evolve, we're assimilating a lot of energy as well. So that's why that zip zip all the time, you know, taking care of yourself, but talk to him. So
Annie Bear, the Margaret's house, the link to that is in the chat. It's on Candy Soul and Soil on her channel. Okay. but there's a link in the chat if you scroll in your chat. Sorry, don't interrupt.
No,
But
no,
that,
no.
and
It's
if anybody else wants to put that in, but Tarot Stash put it in. Okay, go on.
Thanks, Joe. Okay. So I get hope, don't hate, meditate. So now meditation is huge to connect with your guides, whether that's walking, a walking meditation in nature, but or leaning on a tree, whatever that means to you. But silent meditation helps a lot too, so that you can listen to them. And before you go to bed at night, tell them that you want to download.
Okay.
Um, and then I get Archangel Raphael, so the divine physician. So healing, connecting um, your chakras on a daily basis. Before you get out of bed, just go red, orange, yellow, green, just, I mean, it takes 1 minute. So connecting like that, healing yourself. And this card says, "Thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body." So that, and then inner power, the divine father. So again, connecting with the cosmos. This kind of reminds me of Metatron a little bit too.
I
Uh,
was going to say, it feels like Metatron's coming in. I kind of feel Metatron with us
right?
right now.
Yeah, yeah, I definitely do too. So getting that cosmic energy. Thank you for co-creating my world with me. So that is Archangel Metatron coming in and creating that world with you.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting such goosebumps. I also feel like that is the message that's saying, we are here. We
Yeah.
are connected to you. We are. And
Mm.
I got all cards that I wish you were doing my Mondays. I wish you were coming with us on when we do the spirit thing. There, Pamela's got the whole thing for you. Whoever asked about Margaret's house, Pamela's got it. Okay, because what I do believe messages from your guides, and also one of the things I want to say is there is nothing wrong with crying. There is something that you are releasing. I
Mhm.
want you to know, and crying is good. It is so good because there is so much pent up energy in us that and emotions, the emotions, more not energy, more the emotions pent up inside of us that we need to leak some of that out. We have to because we get all filled up with our emotions and everything and downloads. And if we don't leak out and get rid of some of this stuff every now and then, it's like you need to get rid of some of that stuff. So I think your body, Jenny, in my opinion, is like, or in what I'm hearing, is that this is really getting rid of some emotion. It's an emotional release, like flowing is saying. It's a beautiful release. Crying shows your guides are holding on to you even more, Miss Charlotte says. And I believe that because I believe I got all messages from your guides, and I'm going to tell you why. Because look at this. So I got the chariot. So this is, this is movement. And there she is. This is you standing on top of this bird, or this is your guides. I don't know which one it is. Could be, oh, I like this as your higher self. So going up and could be as, look, you're flying over everything. So you have to rise above. You have to elevate a little bit to connect with your guides. And that's fine. And that's super easy to do. All you need to do, look, is reach for the star. You are
Mm.
the star. Okay. They're telling you that they are there. Just reach up, like it, like just like what Teri was saying. Just talk and just, I don't hear voices. I think when people say, I'm hearing this, I'm hearing that, I'm hearing this, I'm hearing that, we don't really hear like somebody going and tell her to do this and tell her. It's more of a feeling. It's more of a thought that comes through. I mean, do you feel that, Teri, or do you actually
100%.
hear the
I
voice? going
I
quicker.
see things and I know things.
Yeah.
So,
Yes,
yeah, I get pictures and then I also get just
a
a
knowing. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, me too. Same
yeah.
thing. Yeah. So look, reached you. They're telling you that you're doing it, and I do feel this too. That this is sort of a nighttime thing. And I do this every night when I go to bed. When I go to bed, I talk to my guides and I say, sending me on this pathway through the night, and I have a key under my pillow, and I'm open to receive your downloads. You know, just be gentle with me, but so be open to receiving. And here it is. They're reaching out to you, they're reaching
Wow.
down to you as much as you are reaching up to them.
Wow. That
And
came
you,
in again. That's beautiful.
yeah, yeah. So I mean, this card means something else, but I'm reading intuitively now because this is a guide, spirit guide message. So they're meeting you. All you got to do is send up that little message and they're right there to receive. They are holding you.
Wow.
And and then I have to tell you this. I can't even believe this. On the bottom is the knight. This is your spirit. This is one of your spirit guides. I think we have more than one, but it's the Knight of Pentacles. And I want you to really look at this. Do you see this? He's got,
Oh,
look at that around his neck. What has he got around his neck? The key. And he's walking his horse because he loves his horse. He's just like, he's walking his horse. This is the Knight of Pentacles. So it is the slowest knight. So being that we've got this energy, but it's the slowest. I feel like they're kind of saying they might slow down for you a little bit. I think that you're the key to the portal. Yes, Pamela. Mm-hmm. So
mhm.
I think yeah, and deep listening. I think it's like, yeah, that it's sort of, this being the Knight of Pentacles, it's telling you to slow down, and they might even be slowing down their messages because their messages might be coming in a little too fast for you to understand them, which is what this card could also represent as well. Okay, because there's a lot of motion there, but I think that they're saying they're going to slow down their messages for you so that you can hear them.
Mm, beautiful. Yeah. And with Archangel Raphael and the healing,
Yeah.
so that's what crying is all about, right? Tears are healing. So
Yes.
letting it go, just letting
Yes.
it go.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Oh, yes, Jenny. I have full on chills for right now. I've been getting a lot of chills today. But
Mm,
this is your spirit guides. I mean, I'm
yeah.
gonna go right out on a limb and say that both Terry and I, your spirit guides, were working right through us.
Yeah. And that horse also, I don't know how that resonates with you as a spirit animal, but that white horse coming in.
Ooh.
So
There
beautiful.
you go. So spirit animals too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she has a key to the portal that she has to unlock. So,
Mhm.
you know, meditation, getting a key, just doing some journaling, things like that. And don't you are receiving. Oh, I this isn't a question. It's just Flowing said, I've been finding white feathers, one in my home, one tucked under my pillow on my car, and it makes me smile. And I loved that. So I wanted to put that up. That I love that. Okay. And then we have Lisa, and then Michelle Williams, then Michelle Tom, then Juno, then Ren Roses, and then Pamela Shin. Okay.
Yay.
Do you have enough time for that?
Oh, yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Okay, good. My energy is low since my son has to move. Oh, friends who promised to help him didn't show up. Oh, geez. I need a couple of cards to help out with my stress through this matter. Oh, okay. I'm going to go to more angely, softer energies for you, Lisa.
Yeah, that's a lot of stress, isn't it? So moving is such stress, and when it's somebody that you love so much as a child, right? We always want the best.
Yeah. Oh, you're so welcome, Jenny.
Yeah, you're so welcome, honey.
Hi, Esther G. Nice to see you here. White horse of tribe acceptance.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to some energy cards here.
Wow. So I get don't push the river. Um, uh, Being in the flow with that, the energy. Um, so something's stopping that. Let's look at all of them and then we'll figure it out. Always lead with love, even towards yourself. So, and I am enough. So he might be pushing it on this move. I don't know if this is a move that he really wants to do or if this is a move that Spirit's saying, think it over. Always leading with love, even towards yourself. Um, so feeling what he needs to. Is this something that he really wants? Is this something that he's been talked into, or is this something that sometimes we'll have a barrier come up, and it'll make us realize this is something I really want to do. I didn't realize how much I wanted that. I really want to do this, and I am enough. So he's going to figure this out, Lise. He's going to figure out how he's going to do that on his own. And then I also get soul journey. This is part of his soul journey. So these clouds are coming in, and sometimes we get those clouds on our journey. And then it makes us even stronger and how we want to do that and figuring out how we're going to do it. So I think there's a reason for that coming in. And I know those growth opportunities suck sometimes. So
Yeah. Yeah. Wait. What are they?
effing growth opportunities.
Yeah. What was
FGOs. Is that what you
FGOs?
call them?
FGOs. Effing growth opportunities. Hi,
Yeah.
Esther G. I hope our effing growth opportunities doesn't turn you off. But they are. Now, this is interesting, Lisa. I decided I saw just a story, and so I went for you. I went to the sacred forest for you, Lisa. Okay. You wonder if you constantly enable him with matters of this kind to set up boundaries. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I understand. So here we go. I'm going to tell you what I got for you and what I got for him. Okay, and you'll just have to see if it makes sense. So number one, we got change. We got the dragonfly, and this says change right there. So there is a big change. You're dealing with a lot of change right now. Change is transforming. It's transformation. And what you need to do is you just need to have the accept what is going on, and maybe this acceptance is also letting him figure it out. If you're talking about you enable him too much, maybe it's the acceptance is you just have to accept that he needs to make his way too with love.
Mhm.
Terry was talking a lot about love and your family. Okay,
Oh,
because he's your family, and we understand that because that makes it super hard when somebody is your family. And for him, I got begin now, take your first step.
mm,
And then how did these go? Oh, Journey by Moonlight. Believe in magic. So there's something magical. There's something that's going to come up. He's going to use his intuition and believe in magic, and that's going to lead him to embracing enthusiasm and shout to the heavens with happiness. So it's to me that it's all going to work out. and you just have to love and release with, like Tori was saying, just release with love. You have that acceptance, and
Yeah, give yourself grace. And when you look at him with grace. So I know I do that with my son too. Enable. I don't know what it is about sons and daughters, but we do that sometimes, don't we? And then we look at them like, what can I do to help? Instead of, you've got this and you are a divine being. Look at their grace. And
yes, and I
that's something I'm telling myself right now, not
yeah,
me.
yeah. I'm going through the same sort of thing, Lisa, and uh, our family lives with our adult children live with us right now, and it just is the way it is for right now. But I don't know. It was things happen, right? And we just sons and mothers. There's just something. I know I don't have a daughter, so I can't speak to daughters. I have a daughter-in-law that I love dearly, but I don't have a daughter. And Esther G says
Mm.
she's a newbie to the community and love the energy. Thank you,
Oh,
Esther G.
lovely. Hi, Esther.
I'm so glad you came. So, Lisa, I hope that helped you in some way, shape, or form. And Michelle, an inner child. And then you can pull whatever you want, any kind of angel. So here, Michelle Williams, I'm going to pull an inner child for you. I call these my Candy made me do it because I saw them on her channel and I had to have them. And they came from Australia.
Oh, that's where my daughter is right now.
Oh, a connection with the inner child,
Yeah,
Australia, and your daughter.
right?
Triad.
Yeah, and at least there's nothing wrong with, I mean, my son lives with me too. So,
Yeah.
you know, that's that's what it is right now, like you said. And I'd love it if he did for the rest of his life. He wouldn't, but I would.
Yeah, my kids are sick of living with us, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
COVID, exactly, Michelle Tom. Okay, go on.
okay. So I have love and accept yourself. So and sometimes there's things that have happened as an inner child, right? And we've either been harmed or abused, or maybe we didn't have the coping skills to say, hey, I need more attention, I need help with homework, I need more food, I need this, I need that, because we're not born knowing that we can say these things to adults. But accepting that that was not your fault. Oh, I've got this thing, can I bring out my bucket?
Oh, yes.
So
Please
I'm doing my bucket lately.
have a
Um,
bucket.
and because I'm doing some inner child healing right now, when I've got it attached to my shawl I had on this morning. So don't notice that. So sometimes you have things that you can put in your bucket that we carry with us, that we learned as a child, that we thought that we weren't enough. Okay. And when we think about that, was that your fault? Was that your choice? No, that was somebody else's choice. So we can take your headphones out of that bucket. We can take your shawl off that bucket, all sorts of things that we can empty out and just carry in your bucket as your inner child. What is yours to carry? Don't carry everybody else's stuff that we thought was our fault. So, anyway, I hope that makes sense.
I love that. And I love the bucket metaphor and that you even have a physical bucket and do that. Yeah. Don't we? Yeah. We love her bucket work. Yeah. And yeah, it's because of COVID too, Michelle Tom. Yeah. And
At
I got,
times are different.
yeah. And I got heart wisdom. Look, so this is like take care of your heart. You're really, I see some, I don't know. It almost looks like he's being prayerful, and he is listening to his heart. So listen to your heart. Also listen to some good music that's going to lift you up that you really love.
Yeah.
And it says the song of Benny's heart changes every day. It can be upbeat and thump along with his happy feet. Other days it's slow and melancholy. Whatever the song, Benny knows he can always change it by tuning into a different frequency.
Oh,
So in your this morning, just whatever your inner child wants to tune in to a different frequency. Yeah, your heart is big enough to embrace the world. You feel guided to help those in need and appear to have an inexhaustible resource of love for those who have been deprived or hurt. Your generous spirit has no limits, but even you can't be everywhere at once. Our souls are made to serve, but no one can be a cauldron bucket forever.
and I have the headphones in my bucket too. Just
Yeah, with the headphones. Oh my gosh, you guys, can you believe this? Because
that's
we
so
had a
funny.
bucket with headphones in it. I've got this headphones and it says cauldron. A bucket is a cauldron, really.
And
Same
I
thing.
burn intentions and things when I'm letting go in that bucket. So it is a cauldron.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, you're so welcome, Lisa. I'll read that in just a second. Um, and it says, Your generous spirit has no limits, but even you can't be everywhere at once. Our souls are made to serve, but no one can be a cauldron forever. Even the great water tables beneath the earth are replenished. So, really, it's telling you to really work on yourself, replenish yourself. At Heart Wisdom asks you to take a step back and listen to the urgings of your heart. So really put on the headphones and listen to your heart. Go where your heart tells you to go, because that's what your inner child wants you to do. And you just put DMB on in the background before you. Oh, that's so cute. I was
Aw,
going to say, listen. I know you listen to a lot of other music too, but that's how Michelle and I know each other, is through the Dave Matthews Band, DMB.
nice.
Mhm.
What's your favorite song?
I don't know.
You like all of them.
I can't even imagine. I know, right, Lisa? The bucket and the headphones. Yeah,
It's amazing.
it's amazing how things like that happen. We need to get going. We're almost 2 hours.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah. Michelle, Tom, are you still here? Oh, yes, you are. I've seen you talking.
Yeah,
Okay.
she
She
just
just
did.
wants a card for the day. Looking
Okay,
for a card
Michelle.
for the day. Yeah.
Ooh.
Sorry, that was loud.
No, it's good. You're really good at shuffling those. I'm not so good. I have to, you know.
Oh, yeah. That's okay. We all do our own. We all do what we do. I feel like you're going to be. Are you celebrating a wedding? Is there a wedding coming up for you, Michelle, in your family? But go on. Sorry.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. Yeah.
No, I just saw the Queen of Wands, and and I saw the wedding card, the Four of Wands, and then here's the Two of Cups. So I feel like there's some sort of relationship. Let's see. Oh, at least Michelle does not that you know. Okay. Well, something. There's some sort of love there, but
Maybe something in a church because I'm getting St. Bridget. So, Our Lady of Exalted Light. I give endlessly because the light is a wisdom. Um, my soul is all I need. So, Michelle, if you're giving a lot, make sure you're taking a lot. Oh, a lovely husband of 34 years. So celebrating that light and that love. Wow, that's amazing. Also, look behind her. What is that? That's the grid.
oh yeah.
So as a light worker and you're carrying the light. Oh my God, that's just beautiful. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So giving light endlessly. So recognizing that, recharging yourself. Also, just recognizing that your value, because as you walk through this planet and just walking by somebody, we don't give ourselves that grace, but walking by somebody sometimes just changes their vibration.
Yeah.
So when you're a light worker, just a smile, holding a door open, just be aware of that when you're walking around because you're working hard on that.
Yeah. She says that's odd. Don't go to church. I sometimes these cards mean it's don't mean like you can't take them like the literally. You,
Yeah, metaphor.
it's
Yeah.
they're metaphors, you know.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
Michelle, you are. Yeah.
and Michelle, I feel I'm sorry. This deck is very, very, very direct, and I don't know why I got this reading for you, but I'm going to go ahead and do it because I got to do it. So I get the Three of Swords, but if you notice this Three of Swords, he's piercing the book and all the words are going straight up into his head. Do you see that?
Oh,
So it's
amazing.
more of a really getting the downloads, yeah, and it's you have to make that pierce, and you have to put the swords in the book and ask for the downloads to get them is what that's saying. And for some reason, I'm seeing a bully. I don't know whether you bully yourself or if there is somebody around you that could be a bully. So I don't know. I don't know if we're completely off for you, Michelle, and you're just sitting there laughing, going, I don't even know what you girls are
You're
talking about.
nuts.
But it is what it is, right? But I see a bully. I mean, look at this kid. He's got a butterfly in a jar, and how can you keep a butterfly fly in a jar? You just can't. So there's
Yeah.
some kind of bully. Somebody's either bullying you or you could be bullying yourself. You could be that butterfly that you're putting yourself in a jar. I don't know. I know have had a lovely husband of 34 years, but
Yeah.
you know,
And sometimes, I mean, it depends on how you look at nuns too. Like this whole deck is all the divine feminine. Most of the archetypes are like Green Terra, and so there's very few Christian archetypes in this one. But um, yeah, yeah, and the message might be for somebody else here. You're right, Pamela.
it
But
is.
so I wouldn't look at her dress as much. But anyway,
Oh, okay. That's why I'm getting this. You have a lot going on. And so because I was like, your heart is really broken right now. Because
mm,
that's what the Three of Swords is. The Three of Swords, the lurkers, hi lurkers. No, I think it is for her because we got the Three of Swords here, and this is
yeah,
what was interesting. This deck has two Three of Swords. No, your main concern is working with your guides. Well, they're working with you. Because here's the other Three of Swords, where the bird has come out of her chest. Whatever this piece of her has come out of her. And there's a decision to make. So maybe your guides are saying that you have to make this decision. Um, Maybe your guides have been messing with you a little bit too, if this is all about your guides. And maybe this is for somebody else. Well, you got
it
there.
could be. I've got Ainana, and she is the queen of heaven and earth. So you've been moving heaven and earth, haven't you, my friend? So this is you. This is what you're doing right now. Moving heaven and earth, nothing to hide. I will accept all that I am. So again, grace, giving yourself grace here. You are a light worker, and all your work that you're doing. So, knowing that you're moving heaven and earth, but give yourself the light, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Judith, we are still on. Can you believe it? Yeah.
I Judith.
Yeah, these are really direct. So yeah, so it is a piece of your heart. As you lost your dog and your mom. That's why we have the two Three of Swords that came out. I
Yeah.
mean, and I know that you're working with your guides, but and I don't know what this is about, this Five of Swords, but I think that if you think about it, you could probably figure it out. And I don't know what this decision is, but make the decision blindly, make the decision with your heart. So I'm very sorry that you have all of that stuff going on.
Yeah, Michelle.
Oh, you have temporary custody of your grandson. Good, Judith. Congratulations.
Judith, that's great. I know that
Yeah.
kind of, I could just feel your heart go.
Yes. And Michelle, I want to pull one angel for you. I just feel like an angel. No, Red Roses, you did not. I think you're next. Sorry, we've been on for a while.
Yeah.
Archangel, yeah, Archangel Gabriel. You will soon receive some positive news. The channels for clear and honest communication are now open. Keep an open heart and speak your truth lovingly without fear.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Gabriel. Yeah. And I get ask your soul. So ask your soul what you want out of this. If you just want to be done and move on, um, shine on it, right? So taking care of yourself, recognizing your light again, that comes up again and again, and loving yourself.
Yeah, that's wonderful. All right. Oh, and this was Juno's fear. Juno's fear. Juno, if she left, gosh darn it. I meant to
Oh,
tell her something. She can go to make playing cards and get her deck made. And I
oh,
was going to tell
nice.
her that, but she left. Gosh darn it. All right, Red Roses. Hi, ladies. I'm having such a rough path with my job. Give us a raisin juice. Okay. Yeah, you guys want to help him heal. That's so beautiful, Judith. All right. Rough path. Where you get a I'm just gonna go to the pendulum. Because it basically wants to know, will you get a raise in June? Yes. No, please. The red roses get a raise in her job. Her job give her a raise. I'm getting a maybe. It could take some work. I'm getting a maybe. What do you get? Oh, you get a yes.
I get a yes, but I also got the heart card. So, yeah, it's coming. Um, this is your, I get this job as maybe your passion and loving yourself. Um, but also, yeah, I think you're getting it. Well, this says you're definitely getting it, but also, it might take something. Well, June's just around the corner, doesn't it? You might not find out about it for a while. So
That's true.
that's what
Yeah.
it
You
is.
know what? That's kind of what I'm seeing. It's almost like you'll get the raise, and then what they're going to have to do is they're going to have to back pay you.
Mhm. Yeah.
I just want to look at around business really quick. There you are. You're going to be, but I want to look around the fox just real quick. Just want to see what does the fox say? I wonder if that's how this song came up. What does the fox say?
I
Because
love that.
I'm like, what does the fox say? Because the fox. Okay, you're gonna have luck. Okay, yeah. Around the business card. First of all, I'm there. There's something that's gonna change, but I get the clover, so that there's some good luck there, and then I get there's the work. I get the snake, which so I mean that you feel a little constricted there, and so I think that this is where, but then you get the dog, right? So this is you really love working there, and the people love you, and I think this with the snake saying we feel so constricted, we can't pay this, we can't pay that. Then you get the fish, which is the abundance. So that's when the So I do think it's going to come in, but I think it's going to take a minute. I think, like we say, I think we both feel like it's going to be.
Yeah, I get the child. So small steps, it's going to happen. Something might, maybe not, but something might happen. That I love that you got the constriction out of the boa constrictor. So, Jane, that was classic. But also, I see that joy and wonder with that job that you're enjoying it, and they're enjoying you. So,
Red Roses, we're talking to you right now, and this is your reading. So we we see that there could be, maybe that's the child is the new job, because isn't the child new things coming in?
yeah.
That's the stork.
Well, yeah, the stork is, but also it can be a new phase,
Hmm.
the child. So,
Hmm.
um, hmm. So
I
we were
don't.
just looking at yes or no for a raise.
Yeah. So and then you changed the question on us. So we're just gonna say, I mean, it looks. Yeah, you're gonna have to do something, like we say. Um, Yeah, they will change the position and to raise waterfish movement. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. And there's
So
the
be
authority.
strong. Yeah. Be a mama bear for yourself, right?
Yeah.
How often are we mama bears for everybody else?
Yeah.
Know your worth.
Yeah. And if you feel like you need to go somewhere else, then go somewhere else. It's okay. Pamela, Inner Peace Paris. Inner Peace Paris.
I think she's in Paris. Are you in Paris right now, honey?
Yes. Oh my gosh. What
Did you
time?
go to Paris?
Yeah, they will change position to get raise waterfish movement. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's what I was getting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Hi to Lisa. I don't know how to say your name, but um,
Taliza with
then
us.
we're kind of done taking questions for today, but because we've been on for 2 hours. But thank you for coming, and come back anytime, and we will honor your question. Not in Paris. Keep dreaming about it, she says. Okay. Would love cards thrown your way. I'm going to the wisdom of Hafiz, or however you say this, because I feel like you need some. I feel like this. Pamela. Oh, 777 subscribers. That's an angel number. It'll either go
Wow.
down or up right after we're done. But still, for this time that we have 777, that's
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 beautiful. Wow. Amazing.
thank you.
777. That's beautiful.
All right. Pamela, thank you, Viviani. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Oh, Junosphere. I was going to say to you, I thought you left. I don't know why I thought you left. Go talk to Toadstool Tarot. You can get your cards made up on Make Playing Cards. Okay? You can email me. I know we need to talk anyway, but Toadstool Tarot, Make Playing Cards. That's how he had all of his cards made up. Okay. And I just bought the little ones because I'm a sucker. I just love little things. And these two decks, I combine them sometimes.
Oh, and you can take those with you on your trips too.
Will take them.
Yeah.
Oh, you came back from pulling weeds. Yes. Oh, you know about Make Playing Cards? Okay. Okay.
Oh, good. Okay.
Okay.
So,
We'll do a Kickstarter.
hmm,
Anyway, figure it out.
yeah, let's do that, Juno. Really.
We're gonna figure it out for you because I
Yeah,
want those
we're gonna
cards.
do this.
We're working on this, Juno Spear.
At
All
your
right.
back.
Yeah, Pamela. Okay.
Pamela, I get visualized. So, and look at that beautiful lotus over her head as she meditates. So, and I know that you're a great manifester. So, and you're talking about Paris and wanting to go. And when you were talking about that, I was getting that love union, you and your husband. I see a romantic getaway in your future, my darling. And visualizing that and look at things just taking off. So love and light.
Hang on 1 second. I just want to show you this.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. And
Isn't
that's
that
a runway.
funny? That's the card I pulled for her.
Oh my gosh.
It
Yeah.
says embrace stillness. So you're meditating and manifesting. But go
Yeah.
on. Sorry,
Yeah.
Terry.
And then I get Sarah LaCali. And Kali is all about love too. The queen of the outsiders. I have arrived. I am where I always will be in love. So, and Kali is kind of an outsider. She's not everybody's cup of tea, but she's one of the most powerful archetypes. So, and look at her head and her light and her heart. So, yeah, I see you're manifesting something beautiful and it's in the love part of your heart.
And that's so weird that this card looks, just has resembles your card with that.
It's the same. Yeah.
It's,
Yeah. Oh, wrong one.
yeah, wrong one.
That one. Yeah.
Please. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So embrace the stillness that's in your meditation. And then you were talking about love, right? When I got
Mhm.
Kindle Love.
Oh, yeah.
I wish these cards were matte. I love these cards. They're absolutely beautiful.
I can
Um,
see it.
but they're shiny. So, and I'm sorry. And you can see my spirit tree is reflecting in there. I should turn my spirit tree off. But I love my little spirit tree there. No,
Oh,
that's much better, kind of. But anyways, Kindle Love. And Terry was talking about love, and we got the embrace the stillness. So I don't know, whatever that means to you. I'm sure, Pamela, you know what that means.
yeah.
Oh, so you're still talking about your job there? Red Roses, they initially offered me a position and I turned it down because they weren't paying you. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure you'll figure it out. Something we see something happening. You see your daughter there. Oh, I love that. I see my daughter there,
Oh,
be kissing her head, and she graduates in June. I love that.
that's perfect.
That
I
is,
love that.
I didn't even know why I went to these, but I was like, these are really nice cards, you guys.
Those are beautiful colors.
Yeah, if you like pretty decks, I guess I'm just showing decks today. But these are shiny, so it's hard. Look at this one.
Oh my God, that's stunning. I love birds, winged ones. I love winged ones lately.
And that's the back of the cards.
Oh,
Okay, sorry. Just had to go, I just had to gush on these cards for a minute
beautiful colors.
because they're so beautiful. They were a gift. So, and I totally appreciate anything and everything that comes to me. I do, I do, I do. All right. So Pamela, there you go. Owl is your spirit animal. Isn't that funny? There you go. All right. I think we're done. And it's just Michelle had a question. Jane, was the orb hanging around for a second or some time before you brushed it aside, or was it just a short time? It was just for a short, I just it was just like there. I saw it and I just kind of brushed it. And I don't know why, Michelle, but I
It
just did.
changed. It changed the light in your room.
That's so funny. It must have gone up when I pushed it. It probably went up into the light. So,
Yeah.
oh, good. I'm glad, Pamela. I'm glad it was great, great, great readings. Thank you all,
Yeah.
Terry. What you got coming up? Because I think I saw some stuff. You are doing so much. I
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I've been kind of sitting around here for a while. I don't know about anybody else, but we all have, right? For the last 3 years or something. But so, yeah, I'm finally getting some juice here and moving around. But so I'm doing George, Reverend Saul is going to be on the shaman, American shaman again.
love him.
Yeah, he's going to be on Saturday. Next week, I've got John Benny. And then he is from the UK and he's a musician. You're going to love him. So he's amazing.
He's
And
been on Gertrude's channel, right?
Yeah, he's been on Gertrude's channel.
Yeah.
He's filled with love and light.
Hi,
So,
Sharon. Hi,
and I'll
girlfriend.
be back here with you next week.
Oh,
So,
are you going to do anything on Saturday? Or wait, Saturday, George?
Saturday is George. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
George is on Saturday. And then the next Saturday, I have John Rudy on, who's a composer and a conductor and a professor of music. And he also does healings, sound healings. So,
I love that.
yeah, yeah, he's pretty cool. So,
Yeah. So you're getting some, so yeah, I can't wait for George. And Juno loves John Binney. So there you go. She's hitting all the big ones. Terry said, I'm tired of sitting here with my little meditation thingy, and I want like I want the biggest and the brightest people on my channel, and I'm just going to email them, and that's what she did. And all of a sudden, she's doing everything with everybody.
nobody said no.
Yeah, she was surprised. She like sent out. You probably sent out too many emails in one week. Everyone said yes, and you were like, ah,
I
my
did. I
calendar.
surprised myself. Yeah. Well, I'm taking this healing thing session that I'm doing, and it's all about clear speaking and clear requests. And so I thought, well, I'm going to make some requests, and boom, there they happened. So
Wow. So everybody like, yeah, okay, yeah. There's there's lots of love in the chat. So that sounds wonderful. And
what do
thank
you have coming up?
I'm flying. I have nothing coming up except for Tuesday. I'm gonna do my last tarot with Tuesday with Tarot Stash. And we are going to use I'm going to tease you now because you're going to want to come for this, because Gerald and I are going to be using this deck, the Sassarabito, on Tuesday. And it is a beautiful deck if you have not seen it. It's just a gorgeous deck. And I love that it's matte too. But
Those are beautiful.
they're
Wow.
just beautiful, beautiful. Look at even the Ten of Swords is just, there's no blood. These are beautiful cards. So we're, oh, look at this moon. Oh, who was it that was talking about the tears? And look at
Um,
this, she's connecting to the moon and she's crying. She's getting all the secrets from the intuition from the moon. And it's, even happy news can make us teary. But I do think it's a release. But
yeah.
yeah. Oh, thank you, Viviani. There's Terry's don't forget to don't forget to like this. Subscribe to Terry's channel. There's the link right there. It's free. Might as well go do it. And
Thanks, Viviani. That's so sweet. Yeah, I cry watching like a Coca-Cola commercial or something.
oh yeah,
I cry at happy things.
yeah, we never know when the tears are gonna come. And so whoever it was that was crying. Oh, Sharon, is your girlfriend back in town? We gotta go. We'll have to talk later. So that's all you got coming up so far?
Well, Linda G, June 10th. She's so kind-hearted. I mean, that's so sweet of her. I feel honored and blessed. So, yeah, June 10th.
You're not even going to want to come on my channel anymore. You're going to have like, I see you with, like 3,000. I already see you with like, I see the numbers going up. And
Oh,
so,
thank you.
oh, there, Sharon just subscribed to you.
Thank you, Sharon. And you know what, Jane, I'll always come on with you. You are a bright light for me.
Oh, thank
So
you.
really bright light for everybody here. So you do amazing work, um, and you're fun. That's the other part of you.
I
You
don't know.
change the light of everybody around you.
Thank you.
You
Yes, and
do.
her girlfriend has returned home. Yeah, well, that's because I spray my rose water on me every morning to keep my vibes high. So, well, I really don't. That's just there because I was playing with it the other
I have
day.
my rose water too.
Oh, there you go. See, this is how you do it. You just get the rose water, first you
Yeah.
smidge and you do whatever it is you do, and I, Jane, not just a seeker. Ah, thank you. I will never change my
Yeah.
name though, even though, but and I will never stop seeking. You know, I
Yeah.
don't think. I think I always will. I will always push those limits. You
Yeah.
know,
Jane's so talented. You are.
I mean, don't we just? That's what we got to do with ourselves. We have to keep pushing our boundaries and our limits and our the things, and keep going out further and further, and you see this much, and then you're like, okay, well, what is this other universe over here? I'm going to go
Yeah.
over there. I mean, there isn't just one universe, you guys. There
Right?
could be a universe inside of us.
Yeah. Universes and universes.
Universes inside universes inside universes. All right, Miss Charlotte's giving me the come on, wrap it up, I gotta go.
Yeah. Curiosity is fun, isn't it, though? That brings me joy. I
Yes,
think it's
yes.
so much fun to learn all this stuff. And
And yeah, and me, I don't learn anything. I just explore. But anyway, thank you,
you
Pamela.
remember. That's what
Yeah,
I'm learning. Yeah.
yeah. I think we're all remembering. All right, yeah, love to everyone. All right, you guys. So remember, thank you, Teri, for so much for being here. There she goes with the Queen's wave. So be kind, be love, and just be.